Hi guys, this is Kayla Calva from cleverpacks.co.uk, and I have a big thank you to say to you guys who subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching today. But last year you guys just left the most heartwarming and funny and all sorts of kind of messages just to encourage me to continue sharing this. And I said I had to give it back. I have so many things happening. In a couple of days, we're gonna have the launch of our new spring summer catalog. And with this, I made an extra promotion that will go with it, because it's a new catalog and the old catalog, the autumn winter catalog, is retiring. So all the products that I'm no longer be using, I'm gonna be selling to you guys. And you just needed to have a look on my website, because on the 4th of January, when this celebration starts, we will have a buy one get one free offer. So not only that, because of celebration, for every £45 that you spend, you can actually get a free product from this catalog. If you want a physical copy, I can actually mail one to you if you are in the UK, in France, in the Netherlands, Austria, and Germany. I know it's always 5 countries, but I always get confused. We have a buy one get one free offer, and all the details are in my website and on how to participate on that. Products will only be available between the 4th of January and the 13th of January on my buy one get one free, but the spring summer catalog and the celebration goes all the way to the end of March. There's so many nice things inside that I can't share it yet, but I will share this product that it is inside. If you see, you can see all over the pages here. And I've made a simpler version of this flower with this one. So I have used, let me just grab for you guys, put this away. Is a sweet inside of this. It's called Also Succulent, and comes with a set of dies too. I've started already making a lot of noise, and here it is. This is how I keep mine. I have a sheet of magnet paper, magnetic. And what I do is I just keep everything tied inside. So if you are getting any of my dies from our buy one get one free offer, you're gonna get them exactly how I use. So I've just closed that. This, we have 6 flowers, depending how many layers you are prepared to make. This one has all 6 flowers, the large ones, one of each, and one of each on the small ones as well. So what I did, I cut in advance because it's just a lot of things. I just get them out, because this doesn't have a lot of details, just the shape. It's an easy peel off. Sometimes it doesn't even stay there, so it's a quick in and out of it. Let me just get all. I use my big shutter to do that. My big shutter is electric, so I end up with a lot of noise if I try to do this on camera. Okay, so now I just set her here, because they have like these little shapes here that can go on the edge of the petals. So let me just put it away and do some stamping here. The little flowers won't have any stamping, but this one I'm going to use the white craft Whisper White and I have a smaller and a bigger petal. So what I did, I used the bigger petal stamp to each of the petals here. Oh, it's a bit juicy, this one. I had an old one and I had to stop using. This one is a lot juicier than the other one is. You can refill the stamp pads anyway. So what we did is just stamp this one, and the other 2 stamps, let me just clean it up so I don't getting messy on myself. And now I'm gonna use the smaller one to come on the next two flowers. It comes just a decoration to the edge. Oh, it's later for me. Okay. I also use the scraps of paper to get the leaves, and the green that the leaves are old olive. Get here. Let's try and do that in the last one as well. The little ones don't need any kind of decoration. They're too small and will take you forever to do something like this if you're trying to do 100 for a wedding. I have all 3 of them now stamped. I've not touched, I don't want to smudge. Okay, we have that. Let me just clear it out, that's well. And let it aside. The other bit of stamping that we have is the party time, the label that I'm putting here, which is going to use Rich Raspberry, which is the color of the paper for this one. This one, the first one that I did, I used Elegant Eggplant. And this one I'm just gonna get stamped. And get my stamp clean and away. And I'm gonna use the classic label punch just to get us that shape. You can always cut by hand, but again, if you're doing quite a few, it's worth investing on having and all scraps of paper as well. Just I kept everything and I actually organized everything back. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna get the smaller ones into one of the foam pads. This foam pad comes when you buy the holder for the clear blocks. So I use that as my surface to actually get some dimension to the flowers. So here we have. So the flowers are all ready. The stamping is nearly done. What I need to do now is just to sponge the edges of these shapes here. These are actually flowers. But I decided to make the base of our box with it. So what I'm gonna do, I got a little bit of a sponge ready here. I'm gonna get to the side and actually sponge just the edges of it, just to give a little bit of color. I should have closed my other pad. Let me just do this because I tended to actually end up laying things in it. Let me put it away. And let's continue with this one. It's an easy technique just to give a little bit of color when you're actually making, because I use as a base for our flowers. I didn't have any leaves on this set and I didn't want to do with more than one actually. So here we are. All the stamping is ready and all the bits and pieces are ready as well. What I wanted to do now, I'm just gonna put this away a second and bring my trimmer up here, and then we're gonna assemble everything together. What I did, for the base of our box, I've used Purpose, which actually came back to me because it was a perfect combination to use with old olive. Our little boxes, let me show you guys. It's extremely easy to put it together, and it comes in a pack of 16 and comes with this protective shield. So when you get and you're actually ready to use, it's gonna always look pristine. And these clear mini treat boxes are 5 by 5 centimeters, which is 2 by 2 inches. So what we need to, when you actually need to assemble them, is just to get them into the next shape, the shape that they're gonna do. And here on the bottom, you need to fold the two sides and back, just to actually make sure that they will hold the shape that you need. And then the first one that you do is the one that is the bigger part, that has like a U shape cut to it, has a U shape. So then you put the sides on, which are these ones with the lip in, and it will click back and it will click. And to finish the box, you use this one that looks like a Y shape inside on both of them. So now they're all locked in place. So this is the box being ready to use. Is food safe, so if you want to put almonds and if for the wedding, or if it's a birthday, go on jelly beans, my favorite. And once the box is ready to be filled, we can actually cover it with our sleeve and the flower. So this box is ready to be used. Let me put it away and show you what I did. Because of I want a perfect fit to it. Yeah, I just wanted to be able to take it off. What I did, I designed this one to be 2 millimeters and or 1/16 of an inch bigger than the original size of the box. So that's why we can't use our scoreboard for this. Let me put it away and I will show you what I mean. The first thing that I need, I want to score, normally I score on the long side, I will score on the short side, and I will go to 2 1/16 of an inch. Making sure that your cutting blade is away, just using a score. And then I'm gonna go to 4 1/8. You can either use 4 1/8, or you can actually cut using the 1/2 inch on this side, which is 1.25 mil. And now we're gonna cut the wrap around, which is 2 1/8. Sorry, 2 1/16, 4 1/8, 6 3/16. And now, instead of opening the whole thing to measure, I'm just gonna use my 1/2 inch on this side and score, because then I know that I have. But this is a box to wrap, and I wanted to cut the ones that I'm not gonna need from here. I only need one of these boxes together. Yeah, one of these to hold my box together. And I will use the second one from the left. So this square and the rectangle and this side as well, I'm gonna eliminate both of them. What I found is easier to cut using the trimmer. So I'm gonna go all the way to the 3rd score line from the bottom and jump that and come and cut this one. So make sure that you're gonna have straight lines on this one. Same, I'm using the score line that I did, and I'm gonna cut all the way to the 2nd score line. I can go one more. There we go. And we trimmed out. Same for this one. Use the score line to actually get and cut it up. I didn't join here, so let me just get my pair of scissors to do it. Could get my snippets, but there we go, ready. So now I have all the sleeve is all cutted and ready. The only thing you need to do is to get these two sides wedge it in so it actually fits well when we finish. Again, I'm keeping all the trimmings, and so I can use in different projects by using the scraps to cut the flowers and leaves and other project for other projects. So let me get this out of the way. It's very simple now. Whatever you decided to do to be your glue, I would say to you, use something that you can actually control a little bit when you're putting together. for this area here, I don't mind to use the fast fuse or even multi-purpose tumble glue, but for this time I'm using the tearing tape. So I just needed a little bit of tearing tape here and here as well. On this case, on the top bit, which is the one that covers, I'm putting covering the whole thing. I don't want this lip to be coming back on me for when I'm trying to put the mini treat box inside of it. So what I'm gonna do, I just need a bond folder, and let's score, fold and burnish show the score lines. What did you guys did for Christmas? Where did you guys go? I actually spend a lot of time at home this time after a few years traveling, and I'm quite enjoying actually the ability to be home, which is a different thing for me. But yeah, leave comments, say to me what you did this Christmas. So let's just get this glued together now. I just want to make sure that it fits. It does. The only thing I'm gonna make it, these are the sides I did wrong the other time. I did on the front and the back, but I wanted people just to easily take this sleeve out. So I'm using the 3/4 of an inch round punch just to create a little side. I'm eyeballing the middle part, and I just wanted people to be able to quickly pull the sleeve from the box. Now that this part here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peel it off, half of it, and then put it on. You're gonna understand why. It's just easier for us to get this together, just in place, so you still have room for maneuvering. Okay. This is gonna do my headache. I'm gonna trim this bit because I'm gonna be having very little space to control this. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm putting here together the box, making sure it's all quite squared, and when I'm satisfied that this is okay, I'm gonna take the paper out. Okay. And I'm gonna use my bone folder again just to make sure that that part is glued, ready to be assembled. Let me get this into the box itself. Let me see, where's the top bit? Is here. And this is the back. So this is where the joint is, and the joint for the back. So just make your mind where you want the back to be, and it fits perfectly. Okay, what I need to do now is just to assemble the flower. And you know me, glue dot is my favorite friend, and is the fastest one when we're filming anyway. It's already long. It's a long explanation. You don't need me to be here forever gluing leaves and flowers together. But here we are. It's a quick thing. Once you assemble all of them, actually I wanted this to be a little bit more round. So what I do is, that's why I didn't do in the beginning anyway, because it was wet, the ink. I didn't want to smudge. So you need to wait a little bit just so it dries. I did the other flowers, but not this part. And then we put them together. I have quite a few versions of this flower already because I've been experimenting with it. And I'm gonna bring different projects, just combining old products that we've been using anyway, and things that have been, I have a few leftovers from Christmas. Then actually we could, I realized that we could use it all year long. So let me get the flowers together now. I'm gonna put a couple on the bottom one, the bigger one. And now I'm gonna slight offset, so each petal is within in the middle of the next one. That's why I said you can have quite a few more layers if you decided to. Let me get this one. And I'm offsetting all of them. So I think I'm still smudging in a little bit. I'm so sorry. I allow a lot more time on the other one not to happen, to dry when I was preparing the project. So do allow time for your stamping to dry. And here we are. It's not as bad because I think I smudged the last one. And to finish the center of it, I'm using the White Perfect Accents, just to give a nice touch to the end here. And yes, we did a little label for it. Let me get a little bit more of glue dots, and here we are. Just put it all away. So here we are. I have one made in Elegant Tech Blunt and one with Rich Raspberry, but both of them actually fit with the decorations there and the invitation that I was sent for her wedding, which will be in Italy. I'm looking forward to it. Big kiss to Emma, and we're looking forward actually to your party, and maybe this will bring you a little bit of inspiration what to put on top of your tables. But thank you for watching. Do know that in 2 sleeps we're gonna have our big bug off promo coming on, so you're more than welcome to come, and please ask if you need the catalog. Just follow the instructions on my blog and I can help you with that, sending you on a post. Thank you for watching and happy crafting. Bye.